in-laws are obsessed with me. Episode 38.
No need to be too nervous. I am here by your side.
And that makes me feel even more nervous. The party held in the dukedom is a cultural gathering where noblemen's daughters who have come of age and married noblewomen come together. Gloria suggested that this party would be more appropriate as the first gathering I partake in as Grand Duchess. I expected as much, but I'm attracting quite a lot of attention here. When I was just the daughter of a count, all I did was follow my Anna's father around, a debutante. I danced a few times with some of the noblemen. But after I met Schiff, I didn't attend parties anymore. The Marchioness over there. I met her a couple of times when she was a visiting professor at the academy I was enrolled at. And the Viscountess over there, she used to talk frequently with my father at parties.
It's only been a short while since I came back to the capital, so I've been rather occupied. But finally, I get to see you all here today. I am to blame for the belated greeting, so I hope you all take good care of our child.
Our child. There was no need to go that far, Gloria.
Of course. Since the former Grand Duchess herself is asking, it would be my pleasure to be of assistance. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Grace.
The social season has only just begun. The Duchess has taken special care to host this party after hearing that the two of you would be gracing us with your presence.
Tonight can serve as a welcoming party for Her Grace, the Grand Duchess. And that gown, did that renowned tailor make it? It's so elegant. Your Grace, we met at the academy a few months ago. And here we meet again. Since Your Grace and the former Grand Duchess are close, you must have had a lot to catch up on.
Let us go over there.
They are talking a lot about music since it is the theme of today's party. First, let me see which orchestra came.
I've taken a liking to lively and graceful songs like this of late. And what about you, Your Grace?
Oh, there is no need to rush. I understand you want to learn more about Her Grace, but let us have a seat before we chat.
I was able to join this party thanks to Gloria's help, but I should take some time to make a good impression. I'll have to see them again even after getting divorced, after all.
Come to think of it, I hear that you found a missing child.
Oh. Yes. It is as announced. My husband's uncle has decided to take care of the child.
I see.
The former Grand Duchess must also be happy to have found family. Don't you also miss your family? It would have been nice if Countess Saoirse had joined us tonight as well. Oh, the Countess has been making frequent appearances of late. She's been invited to several parties ever since you became Grand Duchess.
She said she was rather lonely because she felt you drifted apart after the marriage.
Oh, but don't we all? Most parents feel that way. And she was very much worried about the incident at the parade. Oh, we were very shocked to hear of that as well.
That ruffian.
Oh, did you hear? Lady Potson, the Viscount's son, is in the hall on the first floor.
Oh, you mean the second son?
Lady Potson?
Yes, the Duke must have called for him. He has something to receive, or so I hear.
Adius seems to be everywhere. I hear studying abroad has made him quite knowledgeable. But that's not what he was known for in the past. Perhaps I should also send my son abroad to study.
Even if the Duke called for him, why would he visit at this particular hour when noblewomen have gathered?
Usually they'd talk bad about him since a man visiting at this hour is inappropriate. I wonder why they're taking it so well. He's good looking indeed. But still.
Do you also know him, Your Grace?
Oh. I did hear that he is a fine-looking young man.
I hear he might become the Crown Princess's lover.
Pardon?
Oh, didn't you know? Her Highness is known to collect beauties. She has a soft spot for frail-looking beauties. Adius is definitely her cup of tea. And she proposed to her husband because she wanted to protect him.
Her Highness?
Oh, he must be leaving by now. It's rather hot, is it not? I was thinking of going out to the balcony for a moment to get some fresh air.
What a fine idea. Please join us, Your Grace. Come now.
I don't know if this is appropriate. It's gotten a lot darker.
There he goes. Oh my.
Oh. His wound is completely healed. Episode 39.
I had a really good time tonight. I hope to see you again soon, Your Grace.
I was worried because what people were saying about me, but the mood wasn't as bad as I had feared. And I was introduced to everyone thanks to her.
I'd recommend you go to small gatherings until the next big banquet. You might make good friends if you attend a few. I'll inform Bach.
Thank you.
Now, let us return.
After that, I attended a few small gatherings. The flyers had been distributed all over the capital, so some were momentarily startled upon seeing me. But most were friendly, perhaps because they knew I'd attended the first party with Gloria. Power alone isn't enough to earn such connections with people. The Lapillians garnered their fame through war, but Gloria must have put in considerable effort to earn such a sparkling reputation.
I beg your pardon. But how come His Grace isn't joining you at these parties? You always go to them by yourself.
That's because I choose gatherings to which only noblewomen are invited.
I see.
And he doesn't come home these days, so I can't talk to him to begin with. Where has he gone again? Please give these letters to the servant.
Yes, Your Grace. But if I may, Your Grace, who are these letters for? You always send them to the same place, but they don't look like party invitations, so.
To my friends. Regarding business. And I think we can stop sending the ointment from now on.
You mean the one for Adius, right? Such a wise decision, Your Grace. He never deserved your care to begin with. It's such a waste of good ointment. And it works so well. My wound healed instantly after using the one you gave me, Your Grace. Adius is too shameless to be concerned about his scar. I wouldn't have cared whether he was hurt or not. But your grace is much too kind, so.
There she goes again.
Shall I tell the servants to have tea prepared for your bedchamber?
No, thank you. I'm headed to the study on the 3rd floor.
Your Grace. I know it isn't my place to say, but you've been working long into the night of late, even after attending those gatherings. Your eyes might grow weary if you keep reading. How about taking a stroll in the garden instead? Lady Islette is there too, so perhaps just for a moment.
What is Islette doing out at this hour?
Well, she's been going there every day for a while now. After she took a stroll with you after lunch today, she's been there ever since.
Islette.
Perry.
I take it you really like flowers.
It's such a shame they lose their petals and die.
Flowers will bloom again anyway.
Do you like pink flowers?
One night, I had a dream.
A dream? I take it you saw flowers in your dream.
Yes, back then.
I see you're finishing up a stroll. You don't look well. Did something happen?
Your Grace. Just a moment.
Ugh, why is it so windy out here? Parashady.
Lady Saoirse.
How nice to see you again. I wanted to say hello after the party, but my hands were rather full. The interrogation wasn't over yet. How have you been?
Saoirse.
Fine. And what about grandmother and uncle? Are they inside?
Yes, they are waiting for you, my lady.
Escort them to my office. Oh, we were going to talk about what we learned from our investigation. Parashady.
If I may. Would it be all right if I joined you?
That was what I was just about to say, actually. Let's go together.